Hey everybody, welcome to the MacMost daily vlog for Monday, October 15th. Go Rockies! Today we're going to talk about...
I was going to say, you were going to say, hi, I'm Gary, and I'm going to say, hi, I'm an annoyance. But anyway.
No. Well, speaking of annoyances, well, you know what the top news is over this weekend? The top Apple-related news is all about Al Gore winning the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah.
But that's funny because, first question a lot of people ask this, is what does Al Gore have to do with Apple? Of course, we know what he has to do with Apple, but it is kind of funny that, I guess there was the assumption by Apple's PR department that everybody should understand why Al Gore is Apple News. And of course, I bet you half the people watching don't even know, because it's not really, it's not, that talked about that Al Gore is a member of the board.
The board of directors for Apple.
Yeah. Apple Computer.
It's not called Apple Computer.
Apple Inc.
Apple Inc.
Apple Inc.
Yes. So, can you name any other board members?
Steve Jobs. Steve Wozniak.
Is he a board member?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. So there's three celebrities. Actually, as boards go, that's probably...
I bet you it's Lasseter,
Spielberg or Katzenjammer or one.
Well, anyway, so it's been big Apple news, and it's kind of funny. And then there's this weird thing because at the same time, there's been this ongoing story from environmental organizations criticizing Apple over the products not being very environmental because they're not very recyclable and they use manufacturing techniques.
Yeah, but why do they hold them to a different They hold Apple to a different standard than they do any other computer or consumer electronics company in the world. I don't hear them.
Yeah.
Protesting against Sony, and I mean,
well,
Sony
they put them on these lists. And they try to rank who's environment. The only problem with those lists is that they're not complete lists. Like they haven't tracked down, out of the thousands of companies manufacturing computer equipment in the world, they haven't put them all. They've just gone and said, hey, let's throw Dell and Apple and all on a list and then sort them. And also it's kind of arbitrary what they pick to be the environmental factors, because there's all sorts of different environmental factors taken into account. And they could throw away, well, let's forget about energy consumption and go into actual chemicals used in the box and that sort of thing.
Right.
But anyway, it's been an interesting thing, and on the one hand, Al Gore's trying to do this environmental awareness thing, and his group at the UN wins the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, he's definitely in the business.
He's pro-environment. I've gathered that much. If I've learned nothing else about Al Gore in the last couple of years, I hear he's pro-environment.
Right, except that but it's funny is that he's up on this pedestal, so it's easy for people to take shots at him. And it's a true fact that his new home is less environmentally friendly than George Bush's ranch in Crawford.
You can. I mean, the thing is, in some widespread subject as the environment, you can spin almost any story in any way you want. So if you want to vilify Al Gore, vilify Apple, or vilify George Bush, you can just look at it and just say, oh my, look how much beef he ate during the year, and beef is the cattle and the carbon production, so you can spin it any way you want.
Yeah. Are humans bad for the environment?
Well, I don't know.
Or are they part of the environment?
Or are they part?
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Anyway,
but the thing is that in Apple News, it is kind of like I guess a slow news week for us, which is something we're dealing with here, trying to get this episode together, and that's all we really saw that was coming across the wire was Al Gore.
Yeah,
board member of Apple Computer.
Well, and it was just kind of ironic that also Greenpeace was saying that the iPhone was not not very environmentally friendly, and of course the controversy of whether or not the Nobel Peace Prize should be given to somebody that's
instead of somebody actually like doing something or inventing something or pushing forward somebody just an awareness type of thing. I mean, is that I don't know, how does that measure up? Somebody's working their lives to
they only have physics, medicine, economics, peace, and so where
they don't have web-based games.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'd be in for that.
You get the Nobel Prize for web-based.
Nobel Prize for web-based games.
There you go.
Damn.
And
really disappoints
the Emmy
me.
Anyway.
It's what I've been building up to. The
So-
Emmy for web hosting.
Yeah.
I don't know, but anyway, tell us what you
Yeah.
think.
And and then consult the Goracle.
Yeah, always. Yeah,
All right.
cool. Hey, go Rockies! Woohoo!